This right here behind us is our moldy house, which we are being forced to move out of. Disgusting. Oh, I feel like a little bit of a headache. Look at all that, bro. Spots all over it. Oh my goodness.
I've been crying literally every day.
We have no idea if we're gonna end up buying another house, maybe moving into an apartment. It's 11:49 p.m. By now, I'm supposed to be in bed cuddled up next to Valentina. Matthew should be sleeping, but instead I am at my house gathering up a bunch of stuff to take to our sister-in-law's house because, as you can see by the title and the thumbnail of this video, we found mold in our new built home. So now we can't even sleep here. I'm not gonna lie, not being able to sleep at our own house is kind of sad. But bro, honestly, I'm just grateful that Valentina is good, that Matthew is good and healthy, because finding mold in your house is pretty concerning and it's really serious. Basically, about a month ago, a little bit over a month ago, Valentina and I came back to Houston from Miami. We were staying in Miami with her parents for a while, I think about 2 months. And as soon as we touched down to Houston, as soon as we spent the first night here at our home, Valentina just got really sick. We thought it was allergies because her eyes were very puffy. She was just her nose was stuffed. She was sneezing so often. It was almost the same exact side effects that you get from allergies. Matthew and I have been fine the entire time, but Valentina has been going through it from the moment we landed here in Houston. But slowly she started noticing that it was in this house that she was feeling bad, because we took a trip to a cabin not too long ago, and those days she felt pretty good over there. This time that she got sick, she was fully convinced that there was something in the house that was messing with her. She started looking around, and lo behold, I don't know what that means, but I always hear people saying it, she found mold at the house. She ended up finding more mold in hidden places, hidden areas. She actually set out a bunch of mold tests all over the house. She has 3 sitting right here in the guest room. I just installed these lights today too for a promo. Look at this. Cool lights. Look, I'm gonna make it brighter. Y'all ready? Boom! Y'all see that? Look, I can change the colors, turn it into a party. Okay, that one looks kind of ugly, but we're just gonna turn them off. So yeah, today is our first night not spending the night at our home. We just want to be safe. We looked it up, and mold can be very harming long term, so we just want to be extra careful, especially because of Matthew. Tomorrow we're actually going to the hospital. Valentina booked us both an appointment to make sure that we're fine and we don't have any underlying issues. I'm not gonna lie, now knowing that there's mold in the house, I'm starting to feel sick. My throat really itches right now. But you know how y'all get what I mean. Now that I know that there's mold in the house, I'm just I don't even want to breathe in there. I came to drop Valentina off at her sister's house a couple hours ago. This is where we're staying tonight. Shout out Valeria for letting us stay here. How you feeling, moldy girl?
I mean, I still feel the same, but I feel like when I'm in the house, I feel really bad. Right now, I feel a little bit of a headache and I feel down, but I feel better. It's the house, babe, that's making me sick. I don't want to go back there.
We're not. We're never going back. We'll have to go back to get the stuff out. But you don't have to go back.
Wait, what do you mean?
We're moving.
You're serious?
If there's mold in the house, why would we stay there?
Even if they can clean it up.
It's just gonna keep growing back.
And it's been messing up with my mental health too. Remember I told you I've been feeling anxious and irritable. Really irritated.
This right here behind us is our moldy house, which we are being forced to move out of. Do you want to explain what's going on?
Oh, do I? So we were in Miami for 2 months, and when we got back, I started feeling super sick, to the point where I've been in and out of ERs for 2 months straight. I think I've been more than 10 times trying to find out what was happening, and I was having watch parties with my friends for the summer I turned pretty, and one night we found out that we had mold because we used a mirror outside in the living room, which he'll show you guys, and it was full of mold. And then I did the little test trays, it's full of mold too, and it's been a journey. I've been feeling really fatigued, dizzy, dizzy, anxious, like all the symptoms of mold that you can have. It makes me almost want to cry because we were so excited to purchase this home and we're being forced to leave.
This was quite literally our first home. We were super proud about it. We were very happy, excited, all of the above, man. This is a special place for us. It holds a lot of very special moments, but I think we're not gonna be living here anymore. As of now, we are staying with my mom. Mind you, the first couple of weeks, maybe like month and a half that Valentina was sick, we were in and out of ERs trying to figure out what was wrong. And it wasn't until we checked the mirror and they saw a bunch of spots and they had a feeling it was mold, and yep, it was definitely mold. So boom, just like that, we found out what it was exactly that Valentina had been dealing with for 2 months, and all along it was mold.
And then after the mirror, like we found the mirror, we found that our shoes, like my shoes in my closet had mold, a camera in my closet. I'm not surprised if some of my items like around got mold too. So it's been pretty stressful 2 months because I've been pretty sick, and now we lost our home and now we're just trying to figure things out, and it sucks.
I think it helps to just take it one day at a time though. Right now we're just focused on going in there. I'm gonna go in there. Valentina doesn't even want to step foot into our house. You haven't stepped foot since the first day we left. It's okay, God will give us another home.
Yeah, it just sucks.
I don't want to put too much information out there, but a lot of people in our neighborhood, specifically also some of my neighbors, are dealing with the same issues. Basically, the builder is just not the best, and even though this is a new house, it's already growing mold because of the way that it was built. The conditions are just perfect for mold to grow, and now we're stuck with this.
I literally was getting so dismissed at the ERs because they were like, as soon as they found out that I was a mom and I was postpartum, they were like, oh, it's probably just postpartum anxiety and depression. And I'm like, yes, I have been feeling those things, but it's not that. Like, it's not because of my postpartum. It's not my own like self. When I found out it was mold, like I felt like I literally stopped crying, and I was just like grateful that I finally found out, but at the same time I'm like having to detox from it, and it's still, I went to the ER yesterday, and although having even been in the house, I still feel the symptoms, and it's just been a lot, but I'll go more into depth. And it's been pretty sad, because if we knew that this builder was bad and like all those things were happening, we wouldn't have purchased a home from them. But it just sucks that we're losing our first home, and it's not even our fault, you know.
Yeah, it's okay, we gotta stay positive. And even though it is our first home, it is just material, it is just the house. I love you. We'll make more memories somewhere else.
Yeah.
Okay, you can go wait on the car while I go into our infested house.
Yes, don't forget to use the garbage bags.
Yeah, let's get in here. To triple, quadruple check, Valentina bought these at-home mold testers from Amazon. After seeing these testers, there's literally no way we can just move into this house again. Look at that. That tray was like this at one point. This is how it starts, right? The tray, empty. You basically leave the tray open for an hour, then you close it and you let it sit for a whole week. I was coming back to the house. I came back within like 3 days of us leaving the tray open. I looked at it, nothing was growing. I was already kind of getting happy. I was like, oh, okay, you know, maybe we don't have that much mold. Now it's been about a week and a half, almost 2 weeks, and this is what the tray is looking like. Look at all that, bro. Like, yeah, that just goes to show and prove that the conditions in this house are just horrible. And this is another one. It says mirror on it. And these are from the guest room. If you come down this way to the baby's room, Matthew's room, here, there's also another tray, which grew mold. I spoke to my neighbors and they told me that they were having issues with their AC. The way that I found out it was because I kept seeing this AC truck parked outside so many of the houses around me. So I got curious. I got close to the AC guy. One day I ran into him and I was like, yo, do you mind me asking you, like, why is it that you keep coming out to these houses? I'm just curious. I want to know whether or not I might be having the same issues or not. And basically he explained that a lot of the neighbors are having issues with condensation and moisture coming out of their AC units. One of my neighbors is having leaks. Like, there's water leaking, pouring down from his roof. Mind you, these houses, mine including the neighbors, are all new, like no more than 2 years new. Our house specifically was built in June of 2024. This entire street, all of these houses were built at the same exact time. So for there to be leaks, mold, and like all of this just points to horrible building construction quality. It's crazy too, because Valentina and I had just hired and found an amazing interior designer. We were literally about to start decorating our house. We were super excited about it, and we had to text her and tell her that we were gonna have to cancel on that. We're in the master bedroom now. This is where Valentina and I would sleep, and this is where Matthew would sleep. We had bought a dehumidifier because when we started testing the humidity in this room, we noticed it was in the 60s, 65s. We looked it up, and humidity shouldn't be any more than 50 inside houses. So we bought a dehumidifier to try to help with that, but it didn't fix the issue. Let me show y'all the mold tester in our room. Sadly, this is the worst one, which is why Valentina was so sick, because this is where we would spend most of our nights. Look at this. What? Oh my goodness, bro. Horrible, horrible, horrible. We had also bought a Dyson purifier. We also left another tester in her closet. Spots all over it, bro. Every single room in this house is crap. Our builder's name is Lennar, and I am sharing this simply because I want to be honest with you guys. I am not telling you to not buy a Lennar house. I'm pretty sure there might be Lennar homes out there that were built well, but sadly, I'm speaking for my own experience, it looks like our house was not. So do what you will with that information, but yep, I do plan on contacting them and seeing what they can do about this, if they're gonna be able to resolve this or not, if I'm gonna have to pay out of pocket for it, or if it's gonna be covered by their warranty. I have to hurry though, because we have church tonight and I do not want to miss it, so I just came by to get a couple clothes. Valentina wants me to throw everything in bags because she is terrified of mold, bro. She's also making me take this purifier. Oh, I gotta change out the filters just in case we got some mold in here or something. We're only taking a couple things with us as of now. I'm taking a whole bag of clothes, the air purifier, some packages Valentina needs for work. Good. Just spoke to my neighbor about everything that's been going on, and supposedly he said that a lot of people on the Facebook group have been finding mold in their houses as well. We're also taking the baby's high chair, and last but not least, we have this special package that just arrived, which is gonna be a gift to my stepdad for letting us stay over at his house. All right, now let's get the fudge up out of here. Goodbye, home. We made it to church. Woohoo! Time to head to my mom's house. Remember that box I said I was gonna give to my stepdad as a gift for allowing us to stay at his house? Well, it's time to give it to him. Obi! Got our early birthday present and a gift for letting us stay here at the house.
Oh, come on, man. We don't have to do that. Holy moly.
Open it. Open it.
Holy moly. Hell yeah. Nice. Wow. Thank you so much. Thank you. Wow.
Top quality. If you're curious why he's so excited, it is because this is the Anker SOLIX C1000 Generation 2. It is a portable power station which has 10 ports with 1,024 watt-hour capacity, 2,000 watt output, and 2,400 watt surge wattage via surge pad. Basically, this thing is a beast and is able to power 99% of appliances. It is also 14% smaller and 11% lighter than power stations with the same capacity. Even my mom can easily carry it. The stored power in the Anker SOLIX C1000 Generation 2 is enough to keep a fridge running for 7 to 14 hours, which is crucial for food preservation during outages. My mom didn't believe that it could power the fridge, bro. My stepdad was so excited to use it and put it to the test that the very next day, we had a picnic in the backyard completely powered by it. The amount of power this thing has allowed us to plug in multiple devices at once. We powered the outside lights with it, our TV, a blender which I used to make smoothies for the whole family, and even an air fryer which my cousin used to heat up some food for everyone to snack on. This thing's quiet operation allowed for even my 8-month baby to enjoy the night. We were outside enjoying family time for hours and this thing was nowhere near dying. It is needless to say that I was very impressed, but my favorite feature of all is that when plugged into an AC port, this thing goes from 0 to 100% battery in just 49 minutes. It literally has the fastest recharge time of any power station. So much that it is even Guinness World Records certified. My stepdad was super happy with his gift. And honestly, I couldn't be happier because he truly deserves it. Welcoming us into his home during tough times like these meant the world to my wife and I. So giving him a gift this nice is the least we could do. But speaking of his home, let me give you guys a tour of where we're gonna be staying at these next few days. Okay, we're at my mom's house. Well, technically this is my stepdad's house. Show us around, beautiful.
First things first is this area right here. Sorry, I feel really out of breath. From being sick from mold poisoning for so long, I get really out of breath easy, so don't make fun of me or don't mind me, but okay. When you first walk in, to your right is a little living area. We really never use this, as if I've always lived here. It doesn't really get used as much, to be honest, but it's like nice. And then you make another right, and the kitchen is here.
Hello! These are the house owners right here. Gracias por dejarnos que nos quedemos aquí. My camera died, so we're switching over to my phone, but thankfully I have the new iPhone, the iPhone 17, because this girl right here gifted it to me.
What can I say? He needed a new
Huge
phone.
upgrade. The phone that I had previous to this one was the iPhone 12, which means that I hadn't upgraded phones in 5-6 years.
Yeah, and it had like 200 something gigabytes, and this one has 2 terabytes. So he's never running out of storage.
I had to constantly be freaking deleting footage, but that's off topic. Let's get back to it. And we got my mom over there. ¿Le gusta que estamos aquí, ma?
Yo feliz, encantada de la vida. Tenerlas aquí. Mira. Mira cómo están. Para mí es un placer tenerlos en casa. Quisiera tenerlos siempre.
Pues ya nos mudamos para siempre.
Ok. Listo. Buenísimo.
And this guy is all messy, as you can see. So this is actually our first time letting Matthew eat on his own.
Yeah,
He's a little bit more grown now.
yeah, and he doesn't understand because we always fed him with the little cucharas, with a little spoon, so he's like not grabbing the food.
Yeah, we gave him a banana. It's smushed everywhere, but he's literally just playing with it.
No, Matthew.
Probably should have used a little bowl, but
Shower time. Matthew, vamos a bañar? Vamos a bañar? Matthew loves bath time.
Vamos a bañar.
Vamos a bañar? Vamos a bañar? My mom has a picture of me right here. Well, a drawing actually. What do we got back here?
the backyard,
Yo, this is Peluche's favorite spot.
we always come out here for like holidays. Because Chico's mom decorates
She loves to host
super nice.
parties, too.
Yes, super nice. So we never come out here, and I've never seen them come out here. So it gets really nice though whenever it gets decorated super nicely for holidays.
What the?
Dancing the mold toxins away.
You look so funny doing that. Do it again. Hey.
I'm trying to stay positive.
Yeah, we're trying to make the best out of what's going on right now.
She already went up the stairs. Now we have to go up these 3 more. 1, 2, well 3 and 4. And then when you come here, you get another living space area. And this is pretty cool because whenever Jake and I were dating, we were just
What year?
2021. We were dating. We would always come up here and like just eat our Whataburger.
Our toxic era.
Very toxic era, but it was fun.
Not at the time.
No, not at the time. But now looking back on it, like I kind of like reminisce on it because like we were dating. We were like I don't know, we're weird, but yeah, it was so much fun. Like we would get Whataburger and like eat and watch movies or shows and stuff. And yeah, I really loved.
Yeah, right now we created kind of like a little playpen for Matthew. We have everything kind of blocked off so he won't leave.
Yeah, we have one for him at our house, but because of the mold situation, honestly, I think I'm gonna have to buy him a new one, or I don't know what's gonna happen, but let's not worry about that right now. Okay, wait, let me turn on the lights. This is a hallway, and then over here is Ray's old room that he used to sleep in, hence that picture on the wall of him. So cute!
Little wasty.
No, but you wanna know what's the cutest picture ever?
What?
This is Jake. Oh wait, baby goat's in there.
Yeah.
Is he sleeping?
Yeah, he's sleeping
I
already.
was about to walk in.
Yeah, baby goat is. This used to be my room right here, but baby goat
This
is
is where a
sleeping
lot
there.
of things happen.
What the?
Yeah, we used to sleep in there all the time.
Anyways, baby goat is sleeping there right now, but he has work tomorrow morning, so we're not gonna bother him.
The picture that I'm talking about is in that room, so it's okay. And then this is where we're staying. It's a guest room. You told me that Ray used to sleep in here too, right?
Yeah, this is where Matthew has been sleeping. He honestly hasn't been sleeping that good.
We're pushing through. But yeah, that's it.
Ta-dam.
And in the bathroom, there's a bathroom up here too, but my mother-in-law, Jacob's mom, is showering the baby while we finish this video. Ta-da.
But yeah, babe, you wanna end the video by telling them everything that's been going on, like on your end, because it's a lot. You don't want to? It's okay, you could do it.
Yeah, like a separate video, but I can just give like a rundown. Long story short, I mean, didn't we already talk about the end of the video in the beginning?
Yeah, but there's a lot you left out. Maybe if you want, you can just touch on the things you left out.
Okay, oh, I'm gonna pick at that later. Anyway, so I've been dealing with a lot of symptoms like dizziness, fatigue, brain fog, shortness of breath, chest tightness. I started dealing with anxiety like randomly all over again. My heart racing, trouble sleeping, allergies. My eczema started to flare up. Like, I don't know if you can see, like it's already healing because we got away from the house. Yeah, and it's more symptoms, but I would be in and out of the ER. I've been in and out of the ER even though we went away from the house because I still feel symptoms. For the past 2 months,
I mean, literally last time we were at the ER was, what, 2 days ago?
Yeah. Every single time I go, they tell me that I'm healthy and that I'm perfect and everything, all these things. But then whenever I see my blood work, I always see that I'm like inflamed with something. I would have to go more in depth about it in another video so I can like show you guys like what it is. And I'm actually gonna get tested for mold through like urine or something. But yeah, it's just been a lot. It's been really stressful. I've been crying literally every day. I haven't really been like as happy and excited about things. And, like even to wake up, I'm like, I don't even want to wake up. It's been a lot. Obviously, I have to take care of my baby and it's even hard to do that sometimes because it's hard because I'm not feeling physically well. But yeah, I've done my research. I've seen so many videos and it's made me feel like I'm not alone because dealing with mold is more common than people think, which is super sad. And it's crazy because I saw a video today, babe, that a guy was talking about how a lot of the reasons why people get divorced is because of mold, because mold literally makes you irritable. One big symptom was irritability, and it's something I've never dealt with. I've never, you know, when you feel irritable, you feel like, oh, like you're like irritated, and that's one of the really big red signs that I was looking for. And so the guy was explaining that a lot of the reasons why couples get divorced is because of mold. They realized that the reason why they were having mood swings, irritability, and like problems in their marriage was because one of the persons was like dealing with mold poisoning. If you're watching this video and like you have symptoms like even like anxiety, depression, irritability, like all these things that I'm naming, allergies, all these things, get checked. If you have a
shortness of breath,
chest tightness, fatigue, dizziness, get checked. Like even if you go to the doctor and they tell you everything is fine, get a test to check your mycotoxins. I think that's what it's called. Don't get scared either because I've been scared for a while now, but I'd rather know what's going on and why I'm feeling this way than not knowing why.
Yeah, also Valentina has a friend that she recently found out she also was experiencing with mold for 2 months.
And she was pregnant while dealing with it.
And basically the way she was explaining all her symptoms and everything she was going through, like it's spot on with what Valentina's going through.
And it literally makes you feel like you're going insane. Like I remember telling Jacob, like I'm like, I feel like I'm going crazy. Like you feel like you're going insane because it's all these like you're literally getting poisoned and it's your environment.
Also, I don't think I've mentioned, this is very important, but every person reacts to mold differently. There's some people that are more sensitive to mold than others, which is why me and Matthew
she's for sure gonna push the button.
¿Te bañaste? ¿Te bañaste, hermoso?
Lela me bañó.
Ay, qué fresquito. We're gonna change baby Matthew and we'll finish this up in a short second. But yeah, basically to finish my point, the reason why Matthew and I are not reacting to mold the way that Valentina is because we're just not as sensitive to it. Thank God. Man, I thank God so much that Matthew is not sensitive to mold, because if he was, bro, he would have been sick this entire time. I'm just so grateful that at least Matthew was healthy during that whole time that we were dealing with mold. And I'm glad that nothing major happened to Valentina, but man, there is a lot still going on with her. Specifically up here, I think like her body still has to release all the toxins, whatever is still lingering on from the mold that she intake. But God is good, and I know that she's gonna be fine. Boy, you got mold too or what? Actually, can dogs? Oh no. We might have to take this boy to the vet too. Is any information that you guys have on mold, please leave it down below. Any experiences you guys might have had. Anything helps right now. We are completely new to the whole entire topic of mold. We wanted to share because I feel like this is something important that not too many people talk about. And so if anything in this video is helping you out, or maybe it helps you figure out what it is that you've been dealing with, maybe it helps you whenever it comes to you buying a house or even getting an apartment, because Valentina's friend dealt with mold at her apartment and the apartment was very hesitant in allowing her to break the lease, even though she was having health issues. I just hope that this video helps somebody out there, but also help us back. Comment down below anything that you guys know about mold.
Bye, Matthew.
Bye, voy a comer, es mi hora de comer, mi hora de dormir. Apaga la luz. Yay, yay.
¡Eso!
Lo asusté. Yay.
Lo asusta.
Tú puedes.
¡Ey! Muy bien, papi. Oh, he's hungry. Have fun with Grandma,
See
Matthew.
you tomorrow.
Tomorrow?
Yes.
If you suspect mold, check your homes. Mold can literally, did you know that mold can cause cancer? And like major like chronic illnesses.
A lot of builders out here, like people that build houses, like large companies, don't be caring, bro. Like,
They don't.
they're just trying to get a bag out of every house they sell. And
So they do it quickly and they sell it and they bring in their own inspectors and they're like, yeah, everything's fine, when literally nothing is fine.
it's crazy too, because we brought in a third-party inspector for our house. But I mean,
It's okay. We lived and we learned and now
Yeah,
I'm
there's-
sick as fudge.
you can get better, baby.
And like it's not even like the feeling, I don't know how to explain it, but you feel inflamed. Like I feel like something is wrong with my body. It's crazy. Like
People that work in the whole mold industry, we've had conversations with certain people, and they say that basically mold is like kind of like an allergen. Some people react to it, some people don't.
it sucks.
You might have mold in your house, but maybe you just don't know it because you just don't react to it.
Yeah, I'm just glad we're out of there.
I think our solution is to move back to Honduras, have no AC, just fans blowing, live out in nature, and boom, we're chilling.
Or Colombia.
We'll flip a coin. We're gonna continue documenting our whole process, man. We have no clue what the future holds. We have no idea if we're gonna end up buying another house, maybe moving into an apartment. We don't know if we're gonna even be able to sell our house. Yeah, we have no clue, no idea, but we're trying to stay positive. As you guys might know, if you're familiar with our channel, we're believers, so we have full trust that God is gonna work all things together for our good. And yeah, we're just leaving things at His hands. And yeah, you guys pray for us if you can. Pray for my wife specifically, man. She's going through it. This video doesn't even capture half of what she's going through. Like, if y'all were to see her through my eyes, I'm sure one day she'll open up a little bit more about that. But right now, the topic is just too fresh.
That bruise is literally from getting poked from a needle from a nurse. She did it wrong. I've gotten my blood work done like 10,000 times.
Baby, that looks so bad. That was from what, like 2 days ago, right?
Yes, and it just keeps getting worse and it freaking hurts. You can literally see where she poked me and it freaking like it hurts like by touching it. And then she poked me here because this is where the vein is always popping, and she wiggled it around so much, and oh my gosh, bro. It's fine. It's just a bruise. I've been going through it. Like, I literally look sick. Like, I look bad. My face, I feel like it's puffy. I've been breaking out like out of nowhere. It's so crazy what toxic mold can do to you.
So if you guys want to see where we end up, what ends up happening, we're gonna be sharing whatever we can here on this channel. We love you guys. Thank y'all for all the support, all the kind words. Pray for us. We love y'all, and God bless you guys. Stay positive always, no matter what. Find joy in the Lord. Goodbye. Oh, y'all say bye to Peluche too.